Welcome to YouTube Growth with Porsh. We've been on lives this afternoon and we're talking about a few things which are really confusing on this app. So we'll be talking about AI videos. We'll be talking about AI videos monetization. And we'll talk about people calling it AI automated videos. Okay, we're trying to break down the English on AI automated videos, bringing it to a layman understanding. All right. If you're joining me for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Porsh. Welcome to my channel. This is a place where we help beginners to grow their YouTube channel to monetization in an easy and a simple way. Okay. Getting your 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hour being made easy as you follow this channel. That is what we do here. It's mainly for beginners. And one of the reasons why I opened this channel is because when I was creating my first channel, it was not easy. It was very difficult. So if you pass through a road and you know other people are going to pass through that, I think you should make it easy for them. So this afternoon, I'll be talking about AI automated videos. That's what people are venturing into at this time. And we were talking about why some AI channels could not get monetized, why some that got monetized were demonetized. And we were looking at the challenges that could cause that, okay? What could make a channel not to be monetized? And why should a channel that's been monetized before suddenly become demonetized? And we talked about a few reasons which I explained, that there is something YouTube call repetition, video repetitions. Like you do a particular video 1 2 3 4 5, repetition of the same story, repetition of the same images, repetition of the same storyline, the same thing, the same scripts, or you're repeating a story someone has already told. Mostly when you talk about African folk tales, when you look at most of those videos, you find out that they almost look alike. You can hardly distinguish them. Which one is this and which one is that? Okay. So one of the policies when it comes to YouTube is that you don't do repetition of videos. Now, why were those videos looking alike and it looks like a repetition? Normally, when you want to get your prompts, we normally use ChatGPT to create prompts and images. Now, when you're creating images and prompts on ChatGPT, remember, you are not the only person who is going to ChatGPT to create prompts. You are not the only person going to ChatGPT to get images, okay? Mr. ABC might have the same storyline, so go to ChatGPT to create prompt and images. Like for instance, this channel is for YouTube growth. I can easily go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT, please give me 10 storylines on beginners, YouTube beginners. And ChatGPT can give me clear 10 topics. Now, after giving me 10 clear topics, it is now left for me to choose a catching one among those 10 topics. And you can also ask ChatGPT to generate images and prompts for you concerning the topic it has chosen for you. One thing I want you to understand too is that ChatGPT can also write a script of, if you ask it to write a script of 5 minutes, 10 minutes, ChatGPT can do it for you. Now, when ChatGPT writes a script for you, you should be able to tell ChatGPT to give you a strong hook, a good conclusion, and a good call to action. Let me explain these things. When we talk about a good hook, There is one thing that all of us do when we want to make a video. Introduction. Sometimes you can be introducing yourself. Hey, hello guys, I am Porsh. Welcome to my channel. If you're joining me for the first time, this, that, and this is what I do in this channel. I'm not trying to say that introducing yourself in the beginning of your video is wrong. But there is a place you get to in creation as a creator. You don't need to introduce yourself because your audience already know you, okay? So when you want to start your video, give it a strong hook. For example, if I want to talk about 5 reasons why your videos hit dead on arrival, they don't get views, I should start my video by, if you've been doing these 5 things, stop them. Or if you've been doing these 5 things, watch this video to the end and see why your videos hit dead end at arrival, why your videos don't get views. Now, that is a catching word. If you've been doing these 5 things, stop. If you've not watched this video, don't create another video. Somebody will like, what does this person want to tell me that I have not really known? And why am I asked not to create another video? Why are my videos not getting viewed? Why does my video drop dead on arrival? Like before you even upload the video, when 2-3 people click on your video, they flip it. Why? Now, if you make a video like that, the person is ready to listen to the 5 reasons why their video dropped dead the moment they are uploaded. Are we together? Now, you start naming them one after the other. Now, the person wants to listen to you to know everything you're going to talk about. You can even tell the person the number 5th one is the most important one. That is a strong hook. It keeps the person waiting to hear everything you want to talk about. My name is Portia, okay? I'm streaming from Nigeria. How about you? Tara, how are you doing? Good afternoon. Now, that is a strong hook. Now, when we talk about a strong end, you can easily tell the person, you can tell the person when you're going to upload your next video, okay? The reason why the person should wait for your next video, what you're going to tell them in your next video. All right, that is a good conclusion. Then a call to action simply means you telling the people, if you like what what I have taught you in this video, if you watch this far, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share to others. Okay, a call to action, you tell the people what you want to do next and the reason why they should subscribe to your channel, because they are going to gain more from your channel. And now what we're talking about AI automated video, why some channels could not get monetized and why some who got monetized were demonetized. This were the reason. Repetition of videos, repeated scenes. Now, like I said, if I tell ChatGPT to give me 10 topics on a beginner friendly topic, it's going to give me those 10 topics. If another person comes and asks ChatGPT to give them 10 topics for beginners, ChatGPT might give that person the same topics. Are you going to pick a more catching and attractive topic among the 10 topics that ChatGPT is going to give to you? Now, what you do is that you ask ChatGPT to create a storyline, to write a script for you, a script of about 5 minutes. Now, where does this repetition of video comes from? What ChatGPT is giving to me, remember ChatGPT is a computer, it's a machine, it's not a human being. You understand me? So the information stored on the memory of ChatGPT is what is going to give to you and I. So if ChatGPT give me an information, you ask ChatGPT the same question, it's going to give you the same information. So if I should copy the scripts ChatGPT give me straight and take it either to Grok, Hello AI, Dollar AI, or any of the AI apps to generate my video, straight, the raw material that ChatGPT gives to me, it's going to give me a very nice story, a good storyline, good video. But the question is, the video this Dollar or any of this AI generating app is going to give me, has somebody else used that same topic with the same scripts that was scripted out by ChatGPT for that person? That's the question you're going to ask. Now, if I am giving the same prompt that ChatGPT give to Mr. A, ChatGPT give to Mr. B, and ChatGPT give me the same script because we choose the same topic, and take it and generate it, definitely we are going to have videos that look alike. Are we together? The videos are going to look alike. Now, if YouTube finds out that, okay, the video of Mr. B is this, video of Mr. A is this, the video of Mr. C is this, it's going to look like a copyright. Those videos are going to look like a copyright because there is a kind of there is no difference in those videos. They all look alike. So if you request for monetization and they find out that the same video you are having, other 2 to 3 people are having the same video, the same images, you can't get monetized. All right, because you're going to get copyright strike. Now, another reason is this. Now, what should you do in a situation like this? If you get your prompts, your scripts, your images from ChatGPT, please give it a little touch. Change some of the character. Change some of the scenes that ChatGPT is going to generate for you. Because what YouTube is actually looking for is the originality of your contents. YouTube want to see the effort you put into your videos. Are we making sense? YouTube want to see the work you did. In fact, nobody is going to pay you for not working. Remember, content creation is a job on its own. This is your workshop. If you're a YouTuber, a TikToker, a Facebook, any of the apps where you're creating your content to get paid, that is your workplace. So you're not going to get paid without doing any kind of work. That's one thing I want you to understand. You get paid for working. So what YouTube really wants is the the originality of your video. That is what they want. Remember what we're talking about is why some AI channels were demonetized, why they could not be monetized. So if you're venturing into AI creation as a beginner, remember, in this channel we teach you as beginners, and those of you who have not really gotten a full knowledge or idea about YouTube, okay? If you are starting an AI channel as a beginner, these are the things you need to understand. You don't have to make repeated videos, and then before you make your videos, even if you have to get your prompts and images from ChatGPT, you should do a little retouch on those prompts or scripts that ChatGPT gives to you. Copy the script, place it on your notes, then add little things to it to change it a little so that it will not look exactly like someone else's video. Okay, then one other thing that affects AI videos is that you as a creator, maybe you run out of content, you run out of ideas, you just go and look at any of the video you've done. People used to say that if you're making videos and they are not getting views, go and look at any video you have done before, redo that video. Yes, it is nice that you redo the video, but there should be a change. There should be a difference in redoing that video. It shouldn't be exactly what you've done before. There should be difference so that YouTube will not see it as a repetition. There should be a little difference in the video you have made. Your first and second video, third, fourth, fifth video should not be the same. There should be difference. So when there is no difference between the videos you are making, it will make YouTube that even when you get to the point of monetization, you will not be monetized because they see them as copyright videos. You're not putting in effort into what you are doing. Okay? Now, remember, since it is AI that is generating all these videos and prompts and images, it brings what we call mass production. AI video, if you use AI to make many videos that look almost identical, your first video is having the same storyline with your second video, it makes many videos that look almost identical, same template, same type of story, same narration, same images with little variation. Those videos may not qualify for monetization. The reason why most AI channels could not be qualified for monetization, they have the same storyline, they have the same images, everything is the same. Now let me ask you, you that is with me on this live, if you when you used to write exam, if you see two students that copy the same thing, what do you do? I remember when I was in school, if you I had that experience sef. I didn't copy from my friend o, but when we were studying, we studied the same time, so we were answering questions together in the night. Then in the morning we went to the exam hall. When we got to the exam hall, being that we had the same idea wey we were studying at night, we were answering our questions almost the same way. You understand? We were answering our questions in almost the same way. I think that was English. The subject I wrote that day was English. Now when my lecturer was marking my script, there's something he observed. He observed like I and my friend, we are writing almost the same thing, and he called the both of us and said we copied. We copied from each other, and that exam was almost cancelled for us, but we had to explain that we didn't copy from each other. We actually studied together and we're asking ourselves questions, and we had the same understanding of those topics, not that we copied, and that was what saved us. But unfortunately, when it comes to YouTube and AI, remember the algorithm is not a human being. It's also a programmed machine. So it's not going to come and ask you, come and explain to me how you did this. Then you're going to have time and start telling the machine that we studied together, or we got our information from the same place, but we did not do the same thing as you're saying it, like a copyright or repeated videos. Okay, so one of the reasons why you might have issues in your AI channel is repeated videos that are having the same character, the same images, the same storyline. So if you are creating a story from either ChatGPT or any of the apps that you're using to create your story, please do a retouch on those stories before generating your videos. By doing that, it will really help you that is starting as an AI creator. Okay, then let's move forward. In case you join me for the first time, my name is Portia and I'm streaming from Port Harcourt. Here we teach beginners on how to grow your YouTube from the scratch to monetization, how to get your 10,000 watch hours, your 4,000 watch hours, and your 1,000 subscriber easy. It's not difficult. I think let me pause a little and talk about you getting your 1,000 subscribers. Now, how best can you get your 1,000 subscriber as a beginner? How can you get your 1,000 subscribers very fast? Remember, thumbnail is one thing that you need to work on very well when you're creating videos. Now let me explain what a thumbnail is, because some people don't, like me, I always use myself for example. When I started creating YouTube videos, I didn't know what a thumbnail is. You understand me? So when I see people talking about create a caching thumbnail, sometimes I was like, what is even thumbnail? I used to look at my eyes, this is thumbnail, so what am I creating it for? But what a thumbnail actually means is that very first cover, that very first picture that shows on your video when you upload a video on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere you upload a video. That first picture that shows on the surface of your video That is what they call thumbnail. So remember, this channel is for beginners. That is what they call thumbnail. Now, after creating your thumbnail, when you upload your video, you place your thumbnail also. Okay, so for you to attract views and subscribers, one thing you need to do is to have catching thumbnails. Your thumbnail should be catching. Don't just Your thumbnail should say more about the video you've created. Your thumbnail shouldn't be describing something totally different from what is in your video. Your thumbnail should say what is in the video. Your thumbnail is like a key to the video. Your thumbnail should describe what is in the video. Okay? Because if I am talking about a particular topic, or let me say I'm into cooking niche, then I want to create a thumbnail. I want to design a thumbnail. And my thumbnail is talking about football or African folktales. Is misleading. Do you get me? That would be totally misleading. So, for you to get the right, for somebody that is clicking on your video to get the right information, your thumbnail should speak a large volume about the video you upload. Okay? Strong thumbnails attract subscribers, attract views. It drags people into your channel to do what? To watch. We're having few views. Let's wait a little until other people join us so that we'll not be talking to ourselves. We are doing this live for other people to also see us, okay? So let's wait a little. Let's wait a little. Let's wait a little. If you're joining me for the first time, you're welcome. Welcome to my channel. This is YouTube Grow with Porsh. Here you can grow your channel from the scratch to monetization without stress. You grow your YouTube from scratch to monetization without stress. If you join me for the first time, you're welcome. Please say hi to me on the comment section. Let me know where you're streaming from. Let me know where you're streaming from. Let's know where you're streaming from. This is YouTube Grow with Portia, a place where you learn YouTube from scratch. In this channel, we teach you how to create a YouTube channel, okay? Because sometimes people just come on YouTube, they just scroll. Maybe as you're just scrolling, you can just meet me on live like this, you scroll past. But I want to tell you something. YouTube is one of the most paying platform. A platform you love so much. A platform that if you become a part of it, you will not want to leave, okay? A platform you really appreciate. Remember, we are talking about AI automation. The reason why some AI videos, AI channels could not be monetized, why some were monetized, were demonetized after some time. Whew. Here, your spiritual intelligence quietness is Spanish mistake. We have a lot to do. Hey guys, how we doing? You're welcome to my channel. If you're hearing me for the first time, my name is Portia. You can say hi to me on the comment section. Let's know where you're streaming from. Okay? Tara, how are you? Tara said, what's your name? My name is Porsh. Tara, my name is Porsh. Where are you streaming from, Tara? Tara, where are you streaming from?